Girl, I usually don't post videos like this late because I'm usually like done for the day wherever. I mean, if you didn't watch my whole 1 hour live earlier today, then you need to go and do that because we spill a lot of tea and we talk about like everything that is happening. But like after that, we are being hit by this news. And I was like, okay, we need to talk about it. You know, like I was in the movies, I saw everything, and I was like, can this movie be over? Because I need to talk about this, okay? By the way, shout out to The Materialist. Girl, what an amazing movie with Dakota Johnson, I think is her last name, and Pedro Pascal and Chris Evans. Oh my God, bitch, you need to go and watch that movie. It was really like that romantic comedy that you sometimes you just need. Really, really good. But anyways, let's talk about this mess because what do you mean that there is officially unofficially, I don't know, some kind of like new man on Erika Jayne's life. Is it real? Do we really care? We need to talk about this. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. Make sure to subscribe right now. Hit that notification bell because over here, we talk about Bravo every single day. And girl, let's talk about this mess. Look, the not the rumors, but you know, the idea of Erika Jayne dating someone has been out there for a very long time. We know that Erika Jayne likes to have fun. She has not been shy about that, so I'm guessing, you know, a lot of men are going to through that, you know, revolving door. But also the main question has always been who of those men is supposed to be the new sugar daddy who is paying for all of the legal bills that clearly Erika Jayne does not have the money to pay for, right? She has been linked to this Wilkes guy who lives in Vegas, who was supposed to be a friend of the family, who apparently was paying for a lot of things and even giving her money. People say, well, not people, were trying to make people believe that it was from, you know, the bottom of his heart and because he was a very generous friend. But let's see that a lot of us are not convinced that someone will do like that out of the generosity of their hearts, right? So now, especially, this is very interesting. After a couple days ago, Erika Jayne was called out by her family judge or something like that because she has not moved forward with the divorce, right? She filed for divorce in 2020, and since then she has not done anything, you know. And Ronald Richards actually called her out because he was basically saying like, we need to know who is, you know, this secret person who is paying, you know, all of her money, while, you know, the judge, this is what the judge said. The family law judge has finally had enough and told her either get divorced or dismiss your case. Just another odd twist that she filed for divorce to show contrived outrage, but then never does anything for 5 years. The mystery of who pays for her legal bills and how they got money to do so or why they are doing so is still an open question that is going to come to light. That's all we will say for now. Also, this possible sham divorce is also going to be reviewed. Stay tuned. So it is so funny that after Ronald Richard posted this, I want to say like a couple days ago, now we have pictures of Erika Jayne dating this man who is supposed to be some kind of random man, but now we actually know who he is, and it's even more random. It's super funny because the first people who actually reported on this, it says Erika Jayne, new man. Erika Jayne has been spotted holding hands with a famous retired U.S. Army Special Ops boyfriend, right? And that his nickname was Shrek, and that they were on a date in LA. And, you know, they were being seen. There's a couple pictures, you know, they clearly know that people are taking pictures of them because the camera is close enough. So we know that they wanted it to be picture, You know, they wanted people to start talking about this. But then we also realized later today that this guy who is supposed to be Erika Jayne's new man is actually Heidi Montag's bodyguard. And he has been working with Heidi Montag for a very long time. He has been on a bunch of, you know, TikToks and videos with Spencer Pratt, I'm sorry. And I'm just thinking here, is this a sham? Is this literally just fake pictures because his real sugar daddy might be exposed? Why is Erika Jayne, someone who always or only date rich men, multi-million-dollar men, will be going out with a bodyguard? Like, it doesn't really make any sense, you know? You are also on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You know that everyone will have an opinion. Maybe she's doing all of this for the cameras and basically say like, well, you know, no one had a problem with Sutton sleeping with the driver. Why will people say anything of me dating a bodyguard? Which, by the way, there is nothing wrong with dating a bodyguard if you were a regular person. But in this case, it seems shady. It seems like it does not make sense, and it feels kind of calculated. One, that it happened after Ronald Richards called her out, and literally he is saying over here that the part that he says, the mystery of who pays her legal bills and how they got the money to do so, or why they are doing so, is still an open question that is going to come to light. So after, it seems like Ronald Richards maybe knows something. So it may be she's using this guy to divert the attention of whatever other news are we gonna be getting next. Because look, I know bodyguards can make some like good money, but not multi-million-dollar kind of money, not the kind of money who will pay for Erika Jayne's mansion and Erika Jayne's wannabe pop star career. So what is going on over here? And second of all is the paparazzi's pictures. You know, it literally, it doesn't seem like, it seems like a little bit staged. Erika Jayne is a person who the only paparazzi's picture that people take of her is when she goes out on her house to pick up the food, right? She's never out there on the wild to people take pictures of her. So why out of nowhere she will just go out with this guy holding hands saying that she's on a date? It seems calculated. I am not buying it. But the question is, are you buying it? What do you think is happening over here? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.